Right. Good morning. I'm saying I'm William Mustapha 12 so on pay say Badwam Agokansie. Yes, ya band there ya ban 7 doors so there's a fata salt in there every way, and Malta Guinness or yes ya konkon ya ba Malta Guinness. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone papa fie ni plans papa fie pa anyhow. In my community yes ya konkon ye je ho bam ba ne yo enye easy Bernard Paddy Butwe. I am a producer. Kejuana Kasani Eric Asiedubori. When we say me ba me disikana nam me ma 1000 and sana mako star 281 hash star 281 hash na kwan bia so no got to me as 1000 no e dia go botuna. Obo star 281 hash na bisa say brands mu dia na wo twa Adom TV net or select. O select Adom TV pe na bisa sa he na wo twa na dia wo twa no. Or the account star 281 hash me patro nyeja ho fa ho gym na nipa nsehwe anopa di kakra ya bowra wuku dan mu ne boboko weekend kakra no 10,000 betomu anya bad star 281 hash ka sika si twanedi twa na wonso edi bi na o ye pensere so say most of the people who win obi o se na onyi na say afi ni waje di bo so twa ba ko no jaye bo so the first time o twa na o di bi ni also enable your first time star 281 hash Adom TV diska na yenko ye ni mene anopai eba sha se ne de fi yanoma man so transfers out where cost so bad me patro there's a game basso Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur North London derby by way a pre-season dia basso the Cologne Kaitak Sports Stadium nyasam ketu akra na they say Tottenham Hotspur manager Thomas Frank ahead of that friendly or kasa no obo Arsenal basso passes so far purchases Arsenal ye nya bad sa and there will be a beautiful game.
I think it's a great challenge. Besides being our big rivals, and it's the first North London derby outside UK. It's also right now one of the best teams, I must say, unfortunately, in the world. We also need to be honest. So in that way, it's a big test, but it's more than a test. That against Arsenal is not only a friendly. Of course, it's a game. We'll do everything we can to win. Now, Son is here, and very happy for that. He's training well. I said, in the last press conference that he's showing, great character. He played the last 2 friendlies. He's in the squad. He'll train today. So what I'm focusing on is he's a Tottenham player. I think everyone knows that Son has been one of the best players at Tottenham in the last 10 years. I think he's been hugely successful from the left wing. I also think he had some fantastic games down the middle as a number 9. So it's important we have flexible players that can play more positions.
Wow, Thomas Frank, na wakasa fa game na wana fin show no human so and so dear and horn no. How that game goes and Bebrina na ebo dear so many friendly games they cost away a pre-season ahead of the upcoming season. So I'm focus was and sign copy mu na Atletico Madrid sign or sign Barca so any abre person ba community become Real Madrid so at the hope ba could be their frafrechi ni ade Chelsea so also nwie Liverpool the Isaac deal I have something which is there. You're looking at how the Isaac deal no be siako if for joining Liverpool and as I say be siako now the Newcastle was sacking him say Isaac and they saw better Newcastle possibility no from year pa but me no can say no it is done. Your Felix to Al Nassr in the Saudi £43.7 million and they cap players at me transfer sika babu pa your Felix abe toso and 9 just say nyasem keto akra say ufi heko sika ya spending on ho name at 346 million Romelu Lukaku ni movement in 320 million Ronaldo 214 million and your Felix Shaw Osman Dembele Alvaro Morata Antoine Griezmann Matthias De Ligt Matheus Cunha and Felipe Coutinho it is a bobo players who fia diska kasiato na nei your Felix ababe toso and 9 we ni sene men also hon hye esi etie Malta Guinness eken one pay yade ba Franco Trading Enterprise appliance bia obenya bi o Franco Sanso and phone bia so obenya bi o Franco star 281 hash select Adom TV na ye ma sika emfa enwu bottom ene no pay select Adom TV obedi sika e dia go bottom na yamra fie me hede ye koso fie now sane be club issues no okopie mo wo the presidency the Black Queens of Ghana after some kwaje bronze the women's AFCON no mo ade akwa chire mo pani a che say ye koye no miensa ene hokoto so a ye pese ye ba be show and His Excellency and the Vice President Her Excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman no mu nyina company for ahodo na president din sam tudwa ese kwan bia so na waka the Minister of Interior SSC no obi a oye sports person pedwuma awadla ye police mu ana sempokura no soja mu ana say security service ahodo mu a ye mom priority na manko form ye sports na konya no mutibe enwura mu yi ye mo president tudwa e won hyemu na sedie.
I want to pledge our support to the FA. We'll do everything we can to support you in the work you are doing. One of the last things we want to do is to get dedicated funding for sports. And so we're thinking about it. And I think that, like we did to solve the school feeding program. Now, do you hear anything about school feeding? I've also asked the Minister of Interior to give priority to sports people when we do recruitment into the security services. Because in the past, when we brought sports people into the security services, it gave them the opportunity and the equipment and the facilities to train and improve themselves. And so even after the children finish the senior high school, we bring them into the security services, into police, immigration, prisons, fire service, and all that. And we used to have the security services games, CESA games. Yeah, we must, I don't know if it still goes on, but you don't hear much about it now. But we must reintroduce the CESA games, let the security services compete amongst themselves. And then Kurt and Co will be standing there and watching and then just picking the talents one by one and forming their national teams.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, or the Atuja, Siko Sika Kennedy. Because so trend so the Krabe star 281# select Adom TV ni emfa bingumna bibia so enti be enkoy the minority caucus you come Black Queens asemono omodi omho agim ora Fenyo Market honorable or na lead na mama donate 100,000 cities at the Black Queens sekwan bia so no monye na mo fam praprachi na money bo mkobo ma no afko no mu no omo emfa enti omo kasubi sans omo ya the donation the minority in parliament aye.
The Black Queens of Ghana, Equijina, Ebibrami na Agokansie Kasia, your friend Wafkono, Emu Equisia Kain, now our brad you made in Ebani Wea o Morocco, Ghana etoso miansa enunti omoje bronze, na Andrei na Mukopiemu ewa mresebeje fie, Eti enyum sha mukchi ye o Morocco no edekwachire mresebeje fo, na bro mu ekodu mresebeje mono, onyumyamfo alazana afanyoma ena edo omano, penipa ejina mresebeje no dumkumano ano, ebo Black Queens abaso, eside to dress sabre die or the 100,000 Ghana cities can 1 billion and what kind of bedroom what edema Black Queens timono ye and och.
Let me encourage our minister to push for more sports infrastructure, to push for more, and if he needs the support of this house is ever ready. At least our side, we're ready to provide the necessary support in terms of advocacy. All we can do is advocacy to support you in sports infrastructure. We don't have to relegate women's sports to the background. Women in sports must be encouraged in all spheres, not only football. Mr. Speaker, I'm humble but proud to say that we are the first to publicly acknowledge the industry of the Black Queens by donating 100,000 Ghana cedis cash to the Black Queens. Mr. Speaker, the minister asked for evidence. No. Mr. Speaker, the minister asked for evidence. It's here. We don't vote for, we ask.
Sia Jumenu eye mreshebedwani ewe ekwapem South ye maame Laurencia Zonu enso edinsem etudwa.
This is worthy of commendation. They have inspired a lot of young girls in our nation who dream of wearing the national jersey someday. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, I add my voice to the many voices here to congratulate them for bringing at least the bronze medal to our country. Mr. Speaker, I dare say that our national women's team have performed better in recent times than their male counterparts, and therefore they deserve all the support that they need to be able to advance in the next WAFCON tournament and bring the bring the trophy to Ghana. Mr. Speaker, I'm calling on the Minister of Sports and Recreation, our committee, the government, and all other stakeholders to increase the budget allocated for women football and prioritize their funding. Because, Mr. Speaker, if we invest right in them, I believe the next tournament, they are lifting the cup and bringing it home to Ghana.
Nano krakra no enna osoafo a ohwe agodie mu nsam so e wo man Ghana mu. Onimyamfo Kofi Idi Adams adi nsam edi to dwa e kire se.
This is not just about football, Mr. Speaker. It is a powerful message that when we invest in our women and give them the platform, results will follow. For too long, women's football in Ghana has existed in the shadows. The Black Queens have broken that ceiling. Through sweat, unity, and excellence, they have earned the nation's attention. Mr. Speaker, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation remains committed to enhancing the welfare, training conditions, and development pathways for all national teams, including the Black Queens. This performance is a springboard for renewed investment in women's sports infrastructure and capacity building. The government will continue to provide a platform and resources for our female athletes to excel at the highest level. Mr. Speaker, I invite all honorable members and indeed every Ghanaian to rise and salute the Black Queens for the courage, discipline, conviction, and displayed throughout this tournament, Their journey ends with a bronze medal today, but it lays the foundation for gold tomorrow.
Wow, I know the course over the floor of Parliament, and Queens of Ghana, I just hope say we be edgy on to do better in the next tournament. And we say we're 2024, then we're born in 2025. So next year we will be hoping to go to another tournament. Now I should say qualification for the World Cup, and so it will be in Brazil. And you go so I wish the Queens well. Came last the first major tournament. Wa boy Jumapa say between atwa so nyesa mbeka na second from 3rd to 29. There be from 3rd na mo come in because we've been in the final against Nigeria. Ya bobo final IBA ya call World Cup in pain. So that is the standard. Nti ya ko biache in the last 9 years, the first time I had to me about Remo a group stage I call to the semi-final. I thought so miensa. And so I check nti ni aje. Nti the standard nakasandi the World Cup and I faced the final and even trying to win it. So winning it I try but you call off check akana ya san bantina manage saba. So standard no ho yan hwese beti me back to yan standard na bibia so atima koye the Black Queens of Ghana. Me no ka say no patwa no pay enye bad man mo ko be 10 mu ho no wo je de actually back ko enye bad and no betimi do akọ the whole day unya pie bi so one the end you have credit yes we could cry Malta Guinness in you ahodo and agi mu aboss we enye easy cry then first friend training enterprise we perform papa Franco enye center phone akasa brand no where mo say wo kuro so de and o kuro so de your original and your center they are careful until na say auto phone wo Franco Trading Enterprise what plans be out on Franco Trading Enterprise ko bi de no renga to say different bi de mu sumu odu bi de mu ha but your difference so mtia no careful pa Franco Trading Enterprise na ma papa no me ma usika 1000 star 281 hash o select Adom TV and ma cha 1000 e dey go botomo yen fifth floor of parliament kra na former sports minister member of parliament for Yagaba Kubori constituency honorable Mustapha Ussif and in some to just say we na say Abu Akufo-Addo na ban baso the Black Queens here omo na start here yen go re.
Just last year, we all witnessed the Black Princesses being the champions of Africa in the African Games, which was held here in Ghana. And that most of these players here are products from these Black Princesses. And anytime you see players graduating from junior team going to the national team and they are playing together, because they play more playing time, you get successes going forward. And I want to urge the FA to keep these players from the junior national team to graduate to the senior national team so that they can be winning medals for our country. Mr. Speaker, also, we shouldn't also forget that when COVID happened, for the first time, His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ensured that all women Premier League players were put on stipends, and they were paid stipends, and most of these players are beneficiaries of those stipends. The numerous astroturfs that His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo also constructed across Ghana, most of the premier clubs, women premier clubs, are playing on these astroturfs, and that is the result of these successes that we are talking. And I want to urge them that the government should continue to make sure that the initiative of getting every district a befitting sports facility should not be a thing of the past.
Former Sports Minister Ussif Mustapha Nensemo de two Eja and no star 281 has select Adom TV me chose Kadia go botum star 281 has select Adom TV memo si kan fangu botum pa na edie yes bisa sa here 20 30 50 100 na udi 1000 Ghana cedis there go botum now e club issues kakra e kan bomu dia ma say akra to folk eguso yomo precision ni opobi man omu guso kakra nya easy cra and right some are running and physicals. And one more training kits ready. Very beautiful training kits. As of Ogabana training kits, they don't go there. A beautiful one, Okopiomo, Campo, and Yasam Keto Accra. And of course, Okopimo, Kumasa, Sante Korokoso, one more at Toyota Cap on Akopimo, Menshia. Which means say yes, some of the could chair or Pemswana Castle 24 the second. After say one more I resume on precision training, no, and so and more. It was in the right order. Some bit me the aquachapium, so to me the call aquachapium, so sa equine. So now if you're the national arm wrestling team, no, or catch the golden arms, or Matthew mine anymore. Now no more copimo, the Africa Championship, I got in 15 medals, no Makojaba, and Yasam Ketwa cry. I won't say more near a sea or actually now, I bet nego buemo.
Ghana Arm Wrestling Team yebo mombrane the Golden Arms efri Nigeria Abuja ababedu omai Ghana mo wabra African Arm Wrestling Championship Abuja 2025 ni na no etumi eba na wie no Ghana eji 53 medals eye eduenum miensa na Golden Arms ebedu omai Ghana mo no pani pa oda Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation ano eye Charles Osei Esibe ono anso na wokọ ebibrema ina anso a osan eye pani pa oda Africa Arm Wrestling Federation ano ewiase afana ina no World Arm Wrestling Federation no Chaso Sesibe ena yabedi chiri odinsam ato Adom TV enim achechire mo kwanya mo kopie mo Nigeria sanya dwumede no esikoye da
Africa ye share amansan bo no ahombrasie mo ye ka se ye the 20 medals na beba ye share ahoden mi ahonkeka ye mpa ahomaso nti na ye share bo se the medals e di no beba ye ko na okonedi pa those working team of Africa, Africa for say the certain time and answer arm wrestling now. Ghana is not one of the best. Ghana is actually the best. And for us, must want then say or only at the man mother firm and so one could do. Now share results on the buyer. If you say you be on one cost of tea and maybe some man better than me. I'm wrestling for.
Wow, it's only the Charles has to be the president of Ghana Arm Wrestling or the two draft. I say, what my got your mind anymore or the Africa Arm Wrestling anymore. No, as I'm saying, you know, Bessiano pay Bashan and Sumame say, the air cost transfer anymore in fancy. The Badwam who pay yenti Tamuchuku ye actually papa the transfer deadline shows so bebra so that which men who the cost you know I mean 1,000 Ghana cedis and no pay star 281 hash Adom TV so let's go here 5 4 3 2 1 1 and who has chopped my money so this is it 059 wow. Stop confusing me. Stop confusing me. Yeah, stop confusing me. 0244463689. Now your frost is here. Yeah, your frost is here now. 024 me bought Franco number now. Yes, 024-642-2338. 02 me baby had it. Okay, yeah, fro. Yeah, fro. Yes, 024 642-2338 and 055-593-9311. We have Franco Trading Enterprise number, App Store, Play Store, francotrading.com and website. No matter the phone, no matter the appliances, Franco got you covered. Malta Guinness and so Ekayaho and Yade Jomadier. You are trying to get you a winner. Miami say yes, and yes, Libi Labalaba, yes, yeah. Adom Gas Oven and Stove Company. Adom Gas Oven and Stove Company. And maybe you be a branch can say one kind of my main Canadians because then Crawford Bisa was said, and easy. You are doing a wonderful job. Say, Adom TV, I can see a BB, a one, a banner stove, no, Ovian Fanka. It's a restaurant I can say, oh, Krum hanging now, Ovian stove, and it was very economical. Never when you're doing a such and your friend Durabo. Yes, Mr. Ebenezer Kwabinadu of Adom Gas Oven and Stove Company. Yabo Abaso for your wonderful job. On workers, you know, Shamo and Anopai Adom. You go so share. See a call on the beba. No copy more a Buakwa South constituency. The Honorable MP Waho. Mateo Yuma Power Year constituency. Kososa, won't Kasabe Brave, but Dr. Kingsley Agerman. Dr. Kingsley Agerman. Fantastic morning going out to you. During the campaign, I'm a voice last year, Adom. Waba, into say, goes to Tower Chief from a fat yet. Actually, be fine. So education in the end when he wants to party, oh, yes, skirmishes. Yes. Honorable Dr. Kingsley Agerman, fantastic morning going out to you. I'm saying, now what do you know for oh, our mom, yes, sir. Dear, take it. Huh? Dear father, young queen, I'm saying, ya de ubesi na de aka atwaso sanse aha ye bedwam na ye ka bedwam so dia you know what time it is bedwam so ni na miwie pa mesese fiama kwatama Claudia pomode wonsam shalai wi ana de aka so atwaso unum sa ho se pe bad den na show ne pack but the what you know you best sign another draw 1000 Ghana cedis star 281 hash koso atwagu mo be di the next 1000 Ghana cedis e de go botom Bernard Padibotwe me producer but ya na wakai e de nankasa ka kejuwa ne ho amame Eric Asiedu Bwadini, Koswa Hebejum.